Guys, the bot builder's back and welcome to the final random bot builds this year. And well, we've hit a big number. We've hit a big one. 45 robots. 45 robots. And like literally only just last year was like episode 1. So within 2 years we've done 45 episodes of random bot builds. And because, well, this is the last robot I'm making this year, and also 45 is a big number. We're going to be reaching 50 soon. I thought I'd do a very, very special machine that is quite important to the history of Robot Wars Omega. Now, of course, some of you know the Robot Wars Omega champions. You, of course, know Rapid, the Series 1 champions, and eagle-eyed listeners may have heard me mention the pre-series champions, which are Liftoff, Turbo, Cyber Spinner, and Donald Thump. We've all made appearances. Turbo even made a return very recently on Ultimate Challenge, not Ultimate Challenge, Request Fights Fight Night. But there is one machine, one pre-series champion that hasn't been brought back out of retirement yet. But I think it's time. I think it's time to bring back the original Robot Wars Omega champions, Lightning. Yes, the original Robot Wars Omega champion from, well, ages ago. Like, since, if I remember correctly, I was in year 6 by the time I did the first off-air series. So, like, jeez, 5 years ago? And speaking of which, like, this is going up the day before my birthday as well. So, everything is aligning here. And it just feels like the right thing to do to bring back the first ever off-air champion of one of my tournaments. 5 years in the making. And speaking of the making, I've already got all the panels because I'm actually using the print your own lightning sheet actually. I will try and link Laurie Calvert's website in the description below via Wayback Machine. Just so you can, of course, print out your own. Make your own version of Lightning. It doesn't have the bottom panel. I'll do the bottom panel at the end, and it doesn't have the side flippers. So I'm gonna try and think of a unique way just to get the side flipper done. But overall, I'm just excited to be bringing Lightning back out of retirement. So let's just start things off by making the main body. Right, so there we go. I've now got the main body of Lightning. It's a bit wide and a bit fat, but there wasn't really anything I could do about it. It is a printout after all. Now, as you can see, I actually cut out a gap. And that's for a reason, because I cut these two bits out as well. Because Lightning had a side flipper, and that's what I'm going to give my model of Lightning. It's going to have the side flippers, so when robots drive up it, they can then get flipped sideways. So now I'm going to attach the flippers on and attach it to the main robot now. Right, so there we go. We now have the flipping arm, but I'm not going to attach it just yet, because I really am just looking at it, and it's like, don't really want it just to be empty gap just there. I might need to add in a bit of card on just to cover up these holes up, just to strengthen it and support it, and also to make it look more realistic. Instead of it just opening up to nothingness, it will open it up to, well, nothingness, but it'll be physical nothingness. Card that's coloured black. It will look more realistic than just air. You know what I'm trying to say. So I'll get back to you once I've added that in, and I'll also attach the flipper on. Right, so there we go. We now have the side flipper on, just like that. And as you can see, I've added on cards to just slightly secure it in, just like that. And also just for realism purposes, because it's a lot more realistic than it just being air. And now you can really begin to see Lightning begin to take shape. It could self-right easily. I'm not really expecting the side flipper to be that effective in my thing. I'm more expecting it just to be a good wedged pusher, but we will, of course, test out the weapon. I know the perfect thing we can test out on. But now the next thing we need to do is just add on the 2 rear ramming spikes. So yeah, I'll just pretty much just get back to you once I've done that. And now we have the 2 rear ramming spikes. They're not really going to do much, but they're just there just to make the robot look accurate. I mean, the real life Lightning had them, so I might as well. I don't really want to slack out on this machine. I mean, I'm not including the little hump on that, or the alien, because it didn't really have them all the time, but I'm not slacking out on the spikes because it always had them, and I think they look really cool anyway, and they look really cool in the carbon model. So now, well, there's only two more things left to do: the underbelly and the two humps, and I'm gonna do the two humps right here now. Right, so there we go. We now got the little humps on the back of Lightning now done, and Lightning is so close to completion, but there is one last thing Lightning needs before it's complete. An underbelly. So let's do that now. And I've done it. I finally brought Lightning back out of retirement, and overall, I'm happy with this. Got the underbelly on, as you can see right there, very nice. Got the side flipper, it's got the wedge, got the spikes, it's got everything, but honestly, it just feels so good just to bring a machine back out of retirement with a complete redesign, and, well, yeah, and, well, just to test out the weaponry, I actually have that Lightning, which won it all those years ago, just so we could see the weaponry in action, and the side flipper isn't really the greatest, but it can do the business. It can flip things up and over, but it's really going to be all about that good, strong wedge pushing power. But yeah, but this was the Lightning that won Pre-Series 1 back in the day. Beat Chaos 2 in the finals, and well, I brought back all the other champions, and I guess I just brought back the Pre-Series 1 champions a bit late, but I finally did get around to doing it, and yeah. Fitting considering this is going up the day before my birthday. They will also be appearing in the Black Friday Brawl, which is actually going up on my birthday. Because I share my birthday with Black Friday. So we'll get to see this tomorrow in a Robot Wars Omega episode. And that will be fun. They'll be fighting three other robots. So yeah, but you should probably know who's going to be in it based on the thumbnail alone. But yeah, overall, I'm just super happy with how Lightning turned out. And, well, what other better way to end the video than to have Lightning with all of the other pre-series champions from the days gone by. Here they all are. Lightning, Liftoff, Turbo, Cyber Spinner, Donald Thump, and now Rapid. It's just great. I now officially have brought all the pre-series champions back, and well, yeah, as I said, there's no more fitting occasion than, well, this. Yeah. And yeah, that kind of really does it for this video. Probably one of my favourite random bot builds that was. Genuinely did get a bit emotional, mostly because of the music that was playing during while I was building Lightning. Just hit me with that good sense of strong nostalgia back in the day. But yeah, it's just really great to bring Lightning back, and it'll be great to see them in the Black Friday Brawl, which will be tomorrow. And until then, the Bot Builder out.